It is estimated that 1 out of 2 people globally and 1 out of 3 in India suffer from dandruff. When you're suffering from dandruff, what you do, you typically go to any pharmacy and buy an anti-dandruff shampoo. But have you noticed something? Once you stop using the anti-dandruff shampoo, the problem returns. Have you ever wondered why? Let me explain. When harsh substances or harsh chemicals comes in contact with the skin in the scalp, it causes tiny blisters and redness of the skin, which is called inflammation. This inflammation is not visible to the naked eye. There is a yeast called Malassezia that comes to feed on the inflamed skin, and the cells that are left behind fall on your shoulders as a white flakes, and people think that these white flakes are actually dandruff, but this is actually the symptom of dandruff. So a lot of the anti-dandruff shampoos that you buy is only masking the symptom and is not curing you of your dandruff. So where are these harsh chemicals coming from? They are usually coming from your shampoo. Look at the label in your shampoo. If you see ingredients that goes by the name sulfates or sulfonates, and let me give you examples. If you see ingredients like sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS, sodium laureth sulfate or SLES, aluminium lauryl sulfate ALS, or potassium lauryl sulfate PLS, or alpha olefin sulfonate or sodium olefin sulfonate. These are all surfactants commonly found in a lot of shampoos, and these are the cause for the inflammation. So a lot of these anti-dandruff shampoos will continue to have these harsh ingredients, whereas they use a chemical to kill the Malassezia and suppress the symptom. And what is a chemical used to kill the Malassezia? It is usually a chemical compound like zinc parathion or any equivalent. Try an experiment. Take some zinc parathion and spray some of it on a fish tank or a fish pond. See what happens. In less than 4 hours, depending on the size of the fish, most of the fish will be belly up floating, all dead. Zinc parathion is toxic. So lot of the over-the-counter anti-dandruff shampoos use harmful chemicals to kill the Malassezia, suppress the symptom, whereas continue to use the harsh surfactants that keeps the inflammation going. So which is why when you stop using an anti-dandruff shampoo, your dandruff almost always returns. So what do we do? How is our product or how is our solution different from what is commonly available? We have 2 products that you need to combat your dandruff problem. The first is an anti-dandruff shampoo, which is based on rosemary and tea tree oil. We use rosemary and tea tree oil to kill the Malassezia. But more importantly, we do not use any sulfates or any sulfonates. We use coconut oil derived surfactants like sodium lauryl sarcosinate or cocoa glucoside or decal glucoside as a surfactant in shampoo. So the shampoo is non-irritating, it will not cause any inflammation, and the rosemary and the tea tree that is there will kill the Malassezia. But having said that, once you have dandruff, the inflammation is there. You need to heal and soothe the skin and reduce the inflammation. For that, we have a soothing and calming oil called the Herbs of Himalaya Anti-Dandruff Hair Oil. Now, what do we use in this oil? We use ingredients like rosemary and tea tree again, but in addition, we also use camphor and clove to calm the skin and soothe the skin. They will also kill Malassezia. But this hair oil, in addition to these ingredients, also has herbs that are beneficial for hair like bringraj, banyan root, bahed, amla, harad, etc. So which will also promote hair growth. So when you use these 2 together, use the hair oil at least about 30 to 40 minutes before you wash your hair, and wash it with this anti-dandruff shampoo. You will actually see that in 3 to 4 uses, your dandruff will be significantly reduced, if not gone completely. So once your dandruff is gone, do you need to use this hair oil? No, you do not need to use this hair oil. As long as you use any sulfate-free shampoo or sulfonate free shampoo, you should be good. Now a lot of shampoos will say we are SLS free, but if you actually read the label, you will find that they have some other ingredient like ALS or SLES or alpha olefin sulfonate as the surfactant. That's very clever but not honest. So watch out for shampoos that do not have any sulfates, no sulfonates, no SLES. no ALS, no PLS, and do not use shampoos that has got chemicals like zinc pyridine. So when you use these two ingredients, as I said, you should be able to rid of your dandruff in most of the cases.